Okay, I think I got everything out of the way. Just give me like a little second to open Stream Manager up, and we should be good to go. Good to go. Ah, words. Anywho, hello, welcome to hopefully welcome to my weekly Minecraft stream that I do here on Twitch.tv, sometimes YouTube, but oh well, I don't really stream on YouTube. I upload my VODs onto YouTube. Whatever. Anywho, a couple nights ago, the bug or the crash error happened again. What was it again? CE 348780 happened during an off session. So, what I did was I deleted Minecraft off my PS4 and reinstalled it. Thankfully, that didn't erase any saves at all. I think it just got rid of any corrupted data. Heck, this world works fine. I didn't have any crashes, I don't think, yet. I don't have any wood, but yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that was fun. Anywho, I don't really have any plans for today's stream. I always have this, whenever I start a Minecraft stream, I always have it on this page. Just as a explanation about what it is. So, Life World Weekly is a stream series of mine in my single player survival, but I spelled survival wrong. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it like that forever. Simply called Life World. I do a lot of things in these streams. I do mining, I build a lot, I explore the game, the world map I'm in. I do a bunch of farming, I do a lot, whatever. It's just more of a sometimes chill experience. Anywho, today is like the end of the first. Oh my god, I can't speak today. This is the first stream of. Well, the first stream of August, which will see a lot of stuff go back to normal. I'm gonna save this now and if it happens, it happens. But if I know Elder Scrolls Online has no issues, surprisingly, which is so funny because there's a lot of sometimes not a lot of good updates, but I don't get a lot of issues with ESO surprisingly, or Elder Scrolls Online. So Elder Scrolls Online is good. I haven't really seen what Fortnite's like, so I'm gonna have to check that out later today, or after the stream. Which, by the way, I still have to stream Fortnite again. I don't know if I'll actually go back to like the 5 days a week stream stuff because I also have to focus on my physical health more, which is kind of why this stream was a bit late. I went to the gym today. Now, it was the first time I went to the gym after having my foot thing. For the longest time, I think during a few streams, starting since early July, I had this foot thing, or foot pain thing, which I've said was gout. God, it sucked. It was awful. Make sure you work out or do something to prevent it if you ever worry about getting it. It won't kill you, but it will hurt like hell. You'll be in incredibly. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It will hurt like hell, and it's awful. It's like it feels like something broke, but there's nothing wrong. It's just something there. Now I just have something else to deal with, which I have to wait for that to go away, which will take a while. And yeah. Anywho. Oh wow. Okay, so first and foremost, I should at least mention stuff happening right now off the Twitch channel. Oh yeah, okay. Sometime later this month, Elder Scrolls Online story streams will return, or a lot of more longer playthrough stuff will return. I've been mainly focusing on more like smaller scale stuff, like the dungeon run stuff for Elder Scrolls Online, the other like Skyrim runs that I've been doing a lot of. They're more smaller scale because I'm not really focusing on a storyline. I can just do that in my off time. What else am I doing? I don't know. Oh, and also I don't have anything planned for the stream at all. I just have I don't have a plan for today's stream besides just talking, I guess. Also, I'm gonna stay in this book until like 10 minutes just so I can at least. Oh yeah. There's some stuff pages here. Like, if I ever decide to get food, like if I'm eating dinner or something, I'll just switch to this page just in case people don't want to hear chewing or food ASMR, I guess. uh, then there's just some little other stuff. So like a lot of these were from like other time periods. Like I think I had like a moment. It's like fuck this. I'm switching to peaceful because I was playing Minecraft that one day, and I died while mining. It's like, you know what? Fuck creepers. Fuck these hostile mobs. I'm going back to peaceful. If anyone has a problem with it, well, no. And anything else? I don't know. Hmm. Anywho, oh God! I remember now. Let's finally leave this book behind. Uh, this is Life World. There's some, a bit, I guess, important little terminologies, I guess. Spawn point. That's the name of the main settlement, my village, the main area I do a lot of stuff in. This is spawn point. Why? Because I actually spawned here when I first started playing in this world. Okay. Seems good for now, but again, if a stream crashes, then don't be surprised if this is like 24.1. God, I hope not. God, I just want to have a normal stream day. Fun fact: I actually uploaded both VODs onto my YouTube channel. They're not going up yet. They're not going to be public yet. Not until like a couple days from here. I was able to stream for like quite a while, so hopefully we won't have much issues. Hell, I was able to play for quite a while too. Well, then again, how the hell did you get up there? How the hell did you get up there? Anywho, I kind of want to show something off. Remember that village I was working on the other day? The one I was streaming of? I was streaming? That I started working on during the streams the other day? Or I guess Friday, I guess? Oh, by the way, as for Life Road Weekly, the week really ends around Sunday, and the new week begins on Monday. So, if, for example, so if I streamed Life Road on Monday, for example, I can, but if I streamed it on like Friday, but next week would be, I had the desire to play it on Monday, I could do that. As long as it's a new week, it doesn't matter to me. Oh dear. This may be a shorter stream because I may not have any ideas of what to do. I just want to show what I've done. I also kind of want to work more on this town. Which, by the way, here it is. By the way, I ran out of iron bars, so whoops. Here we are. Spawn point villages. well, it's not really Spawn Point Village. It's a separate settlement, but I wanted to show it off on stream. It took me a while. It took me a little while because I didn't know what I wanted. I was picky about what flowers I wanted to use, but I just used whatever. Oh, and also I just started working on like the stadium thing. I think it's a stadium. At this point, I don't even know what it is anymore. I just ran out of iron bars. I'm gonna have to get more eventually. I also worked on an apartment complex, I guess. I'll show what's inside each home in a moment. They'll always have like a similar formula, except for a few homes, because those will have more decorations. Anyways, here's inside one of these homes. Which, by the way, I kind of liked working on this. They're smaller. They're more condensed, I guess. But they were really fun to make. Also, I kept with the whole theme of the build. Like, it is supposed to be like a simple home. But hey, it's fine. I still have yet to make like a reception desk or building over here yet, because the idea for this build was this a lot of these homes are like motel or rental homes or something like that. I don't know, but the idea was like travelers come here, they rent a room, and they sleep here for a night or something. Then they leave, and that's kind of the idea. I have yet to set up any market stalls or any like shops yet because I still have to finish the stadium. I also want to build around the stadium, which might take a while, but I'll do what I can. Oh yeah, I don't know if I did this on stream. I probably did, but here's inside a home, like the ones I worked on. There's I realize a lot of the placement for like the fences and beds are not really good, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. I also use a lot of my beds. Oh, you can probably hear my laptop having a good time, probably. By the way, if you want to just see like the individual pictures, I might post some on my Tumblr. Wow. It's who would have thought I but no. But for real though, like I'm probably gonna post some on my Tumblr. Maybe on my Discord server or something. But all the pictures here. The idea was like some like screen caps of like what I worked on. Kind of like the only issue was the stadium. Like I also want to include what I have of the stadium at the time. It's still work in progress. I don't think I'll be working on it tonight because I kind of want to move on to another project. Because I don't know, I have like multiple projects I want to do. Like I have my list of things I want to do. I might also bring like one of these styles to my main settlement. Also, if I'm not running, I'm just being cautious because that may or may not crash. It probably won't, but if the game freezes and nothing happens, it's all cool. But if a game like freezes and then the screen just goes like, which by the way, nothing's gonna happen to the stream. I'm just using this on sample. This is kind of why I always hold down the share button since I stream from my PS4. If something like this happens at all, then yeah, that means the game probably crashed. Thankfully, it didn't. I was just using that as an example. Or I'm ending my stream. Usually, that screen usually means I'm ending my stream. I should work on like a proper stream ender thing, but again, I have to figure out how to do that. Like I want to work on having like a proper stream starting, a stream ending, a pause, and whatever else. I never actually worked on the stream yet because I was gonna do like an art stream where I did some like. The only issue of doing art streams for me would be like there's no music at all. Like when I stream Minecraft, there's some music. There's some music that plays in the background. I hope. But with my art streams, there's nothing but eerie silence and ambience whenever I have my window open. And ambience. And just me making weird noises with my mouth and body. Oh yeah, art streams will be returning as well. Not today, obviously, because obviously timing matters for art streams of mine. Usually, my art streams usually begin whenever I wake up early. So, like, if I woke up around like 5 a.m., God, I would literally be dead. Well, I mean, by dead, I mean like incredibly tired. but but for real though, like, oh my goodness, I'd probably be exhausted. Basically, my art streams are dependent on time of day. So like, and the natural lighting, because my overhead light in my room kind of sucks. It's awful. It's not the best for streaming. Plus, the paper will get like, it's not pleasant. Well, by not pleasant, I really just mean like it will probably just be hard to see, and it'll be a lot of shadows. Plus, as of actually no, I have a lot of projects I could work on. Like I have stuff I did during Pride Month, but I have yet to finish. I mean, literally today I just finished one of those drawings I was working on. I think I uploaded some. I don't think I did, but I got something. Maybe I'll use them for like something. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be doing a lot of farming, hopefully. Because I don't know what I want to do yet. I gotta actually think about what I want to do. Like, I kind of want to do something, but I don't know what. I don't know what material to use. I mean, I can cut down some trees. I have a book. But I always lose it. Where was I? Yeah, I have some stuff I can do. I need a lot of emeralds after all. Maybe I'm just waiting until I get a good enough. I'm waiting until I have a good enough amount of things to sell. This didn't get ruined, right? It feels. It got ruined. Because of course it did. I just saw it. It looks ruined. Look, if anything... Oh my god! Yeah, it was kind of ruined. I gotta fix that. Thankfully, I shouldn't worry too much, because I can just do that. I can just do that, grab something else, and I should be good. Unless I already had seeds, then this was a waste. But do I have the tool? Yes, I do. Great. Maybe I did to myself, because I know I do something dumb. I swear to God, if it's one of these guys, I'm gonna be mad. They're going to a dungeon. I take farming very seriously here. There we are. Should work. Also, actually, come here. I guess why I wanted to play Minecraft actually was something else. I guess I was watching like a couple streams of Minecraft today. It's like, You know, I kind of feel it today. Yeah, this one would work too. I have the other little area nearby, so I don't have to worry too much about this. But I like farming around my home. This should work. So there's nothing really going here. I'm not putting anything there yet. This is just so I don't have to go too far whenever I leave. Whenever I go somewhere. Alright. Let's do some farming. Oh, and this area is gonna go away soon. This has served me well, but I think it's time for it to go away. I've had it for years. Well, not really years, but well, you get the idea. It's been there for a while. I think it's time I get rid of it. Okay. Maybe I should do something about this farm. Yeah, maybe I can do something about the farm. But for real though, like the town I was working on the other day, that was something cool I was working on during the weekend. I finished it, kind of. The only thing I haven't finished was the stadium. I have ideas of how it's gonna look, but I didn't get there yet. Currently, I will think about something for it. It'll take me a while to get everything ready for it, but when it's time, it's time. Yep. Oh, and also, since I didn't mention I'm playing on peaceful, by the way. I roll with it? Get up. Nah. Well, I guess the main reason why I'm playing in peaceful, mainly because it's just chill vibes, I guess. And also because I gotta actually work on just the other thing I gotta work on. I kinda need the wheat, actually, now that I think about it. I gotta keep the wheat around. So, I already have enough chickens. So... No, seriously, like, I have enough chickens. Okay. I know that there's a farmer that buys carrots, so... This is just so I have enough money. I have enough carrots to sell to them. And also so I have enough food. Then I have a lot of potatoes. Which I really should do something about all the potatoes I have here. I don't know what to do yet. I have no idea what to do for this stream. I may have to... If I fall asleep randomly... Oh no. Oh no. Well, if I fell asleep during my stream... well... About that. Let's just say... Actually, no, I want to kind of went to bed late again. 1, 2. Oh, that was all of them. Oh, cool. Well, there goes all my wheat for now. Gotta save my potatoes. Here's a carrot chest. Yes, I have like an entire separate chest for like particular foods. It's actually kind of smart, actually. Just so this is probably the one of a few organized structures in my entire village. Everything else is just... I have no idea where I put a lot of stuff. I have no idea what I've done with a lot of stuff. I guess because I have like sugar cane, I should harvest some. Alrighty. By the way, like, because this stream's, yeah, I guess, chill, I'm not gonna talk too much. I might again, I'm gonna make noises with my mouth, but that's probably about it. I guess I'll be mainly focused on, like, yes, maybe chatting a little bit. I don't really have a lot of stuff to talk about, surely. To be honest, I have nothing to talk about outside of just... I don't know. Maybe plans for this month, I guess? Actually, no, I have some stuff I would like to talk about for this month. First and foremost, I have to resume the storyline streams I was working on. Just so I have something finished by the end of the year. By the end of the month, I'll have something finished. Currently, I am working on really nothing. I have some stuff I want to work on. I have my own little projects I want to work on. I guess a storyline stream I have to resume would be the 2 storyline streams for Elder Scrolls Online. I have Fallen Order's playthrough. And then after the playthrough is over, I guess I can say I'm done with the game. Fallen Order, by the way. Once I'm done with Fallen Order, I'll move on to other games, I guess. Then again, I'll probably still play Fallen Order. It's such a fun game. Yeah, what am I doing with all these... I guess I'm making paper with them? I don't know. How's bone meal looking? It's looking fine. Alright, well, that's going. Let me see how the... I guess this area is doing. It's doing fine. Don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make more beds. I used all my beds working on that one village. Oh, speaking of beds, I still have an entire row of beds. I gotta make more. I gotta work on more villages. Yeah. There's nothing water would do for me. I mean, if I splash some water on my face, it should be good. Maybe this would be like how my other streams were like the weekly stream where I was just exhausted, I guess, but I don't think I had anything planned for that day. Well, I don't have nothing planned for today either. uh, I kind of finished my main project that I was working on, so now I'm just trying to think about what could I work on now. What can I work on? Let me think. There is the rail network, like the homes on the other side of the mountain, that I'm looking at right now. There is another thing I can work on. Unfortunately, that's a lot of waiting. No, no, seriously, it's gonna be a lot of waiting because I'm probably gonna have to. Oh, they've been here forever. Don't mind them. They've been there forever. And they've been there for a couple of weeklies. Just like a villager generator, I guess. There is over here I can work on. I can keep it local. I can't really work on these buildings right now because I don't have a lot of wheat, actually. You see these homes right here? Like, these homes right here, I can work on them. Just so I'm thinking that I can work on these I can work on these homes right here. Yeah, I can work on these homes. I think I only had like placed down like a few. I guess they'd have to have like a different style than what I usually use, but oh well, that's fine. Though I'm gonna have to think about what I actually want to use. Can't really use cobblestone at the moment. Mainly because I have to mine it all up. I think I got the bridge here. I got the bridge. Oh yeah, here's the other side of a bridge. Not too far away from my main area. Not too far away from my main area. Okay, let me think. Oh, and also, if you start hearing me snoring, I'm also thinking with my eyes closed. And by thinking with my eyes closed, I mean I'm probably passed out. This happened twice so far. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I just don't sleep as soon as I get back. I don't know why I just don't take a nap when I get home after working out. I don't know why I don't rest or anything. I kinda wanna do more of that style. But, okay, so there are two buildings, I think three out here. There are two buildings over here. I know that there's like a village nearby. Could work on, do that, but I also want to work on everything on, like, the road. So it's like roads most traveled. So there are three buildings out here that I can work on. I think one will be small. Okay, let me think. I know one will probably have to go up because I know one probably have to go up. It depends on how I do the track, but I might have this house go up a few blocks. Or something, I don't know. Though, I'm thinking. I can't use the style I use for the other homes, because this is supposed to be like an entire other little town. This is supposed to be its own little thing. Even though it's like this area is just right here. Like they just have to walk a few steps, and they're up here. Anyone who you just have to walk up here, and they're well in this town. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Huh. I mean, I'll probably do a lot of farming, but again, like, if the stream ends early, thankfully, I don't think it has something to do with tech issues. It's literally just how I feel, which is funny because I can stream Minecraft for like hours sometimes, but sometimes I get bored of it, or maybe I'm just tired, like physically tired. And then again, I did play like Super Animal Royale the other night, trying to do what I can with the current event going on. Actually, do I have anything in these chests? I'm so angry. I'm so mad. Well, not really. I am not angry at all, but you get the idea. Everything I had was up here. I didn't have to waste all of that cobblestone. Now I need to have like a backup cobblestone. I mean, I tried making like a cobblestone generator, but it won't let me. By the way, I guess a little trivia or something interesting. This was supposed to be a cobblestone generator at the time. This little thing right here. This used to be. This was the idea, the original spot for like a cobblestone generator, but the game didn't let me because it's something about how this area is like my spawn area, and it won't let me do it. So yeah, hence why this place I refer to this area as spawn point. Because there's a bit of truth to that. Like, this area is spawn for me. Also, I gotta look for any emeralds I have. Because I gotta start actually making emeralds. Sometimes I put them in odd spots. Oh, no, wait, I remember. It was like somewhere in this chest. Oh, there they are. And in the other chest over here. Ooh, nice. Some emeralds. Cool. Emeralds, cool. What else do I have? Hmm. Do I have enough birch? And spruce? And oak? I mean, I probably do. I definitely do. It's just the other chest. I think I said I was going to go for another row of oak. Let's see. Did I meet my goal? Hmm. Bruce is actually semi-easy if I go to the Terrytown-esque area I was working on last stream. And a couple nights ago, Birch, those are easier to come by since there's some everywhere. Oak, also easy, but it depends on like if it's gonna be an easier tree to cut down. I think I got an idea. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Truth be told, I'm a bit exhausted. Fucking hell, I just want to play games. But my brain, my body's like, no, you're tired. Go to bed. Or something. But for real though, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna have to take care of some IRL stuff. Hold on, where is the page? BRB, gonna get food, grabbing water, and other stuff. Will be muted. Alright, let's see if this works. Maybe I should have saved some of those candies I was eating last week. There's like these nerds cluster candy thing. I should have saved those for today. Maybe that would have helped with my low energy right now. I actually do have low energy apparently, which is so funny because last week I, I last week I was able to go fine, go pretty long, but the game crashed. So I spent like 5 hours playing. Okay. Okay. That was dumb of me. So I was just gonna get comfortable more. A little more comfortable. Since, again, I went to the gym today. Maybe I should have gone to the gym today. But no, I have to work on my health. And I also have to get back on track because that might have been the reason why I haven't been getting a lot of this pain lately in my lower body. And also just some other health stuff, I guess. Maybe it's time I cut these trees down. Leave this here because this has been here for years. And I love it. It is iconic. Well, I wouldn't really say iconic per se, but it has been there. These trees have been here for a long time. I can't really part with them. Even though spruce is something I actually want. Anywho, this is what's gonna happen. I am gonna go to my home, pick up a lot of axes. Hopefully the game holds. We're gonna go to... We're gonna go to my... Or I guess that new area. Or that other town. So I can deposit... So I can just start mining the... Not really mine. No, not no mining. Cutting down all the trees there. But, oh man, this is a bit of a problem. I'm running low on materials already. Thankfully I can make these. Wow. I actually gotta make more of these. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let me move this around. There we go. Actually, hold on. How many do I need to cut down again? Look. Look. Up, and the game crashed. Nope, no, we're good, we're good. Okay. Phew. Wait, hold on, let me... There's a bit of delay on my end. If the game freezes but it doesn't crash, we're good. Cool. Phew, I was kind of worried that the game would have crashed. Nah, sometimes Minecraft just freezes on me. That gave me a little panic because I was just trying to get comfort. I already had like an idea, and I didn't want the stream to be like incredibly short. Okay, I only need like 3 roll. I only need 3 of them. I need to cut down like only 3 stats of them, and then the extra I can just do something about that. Maybe I can turn the extra spruce to like charcoal. Even though I really like spruce. I think it's a really cool wood material in Minecraft. I really like spruce in Minecraft. There's something about it I like. I might actually have to plant the sapling as soon as I cut again. Like as soon as I cut down a tree, I have to plant the sapling again. Just so it's not like too bad out here. Alright, I'm gonna leave this here until I get a sapling. I'm gonna leave a stump there. I should have got like my first sapling from there. I should have some extra saplings, I'm just... Oh, there we go. Boop. There we go. And yep, this is how it's gonna work. Like, every time I get like one of those saplings, I'm gonna cut it down, cut the tree down, and then go from there. Alright, cool. Did I get another one? Nope, just gotta wait. Oh, there's one, but is it a couple more? Alright, cut that down, plant that, and then move on. Oh, there's another one. Cool. Oh yeah. To follow my rules, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Ah, come on. Oh, is that a sapling? Cool. Ow. Let me just plant that down there and keep moving. Wait, where's another stump? Ooh, that's a free. That's another one. So I was thinking about something. I'm so tired of like all the dumb shit going on with, I guess. Who would have thought it took for rebranding of the Hellbird site to actually make me care about the site? But you gotta thought about something. I want to put more effort in like the Discord server, my other like websites more, and then by the end of the year, it's still like something floating around in my head, but it might as well. Might as well by the end of the year. Again, who thought it went from like. Wow, who would have thought? I did. I guess in a way it was like our personal little hell for a lot of people. By the way, I'm thinking about this for an art stream. I don't know what to draw during the next art stream. Now, I guess in a way, like when I do art streams, I guess the only I kind of work slow. In fact, I think I'm kind of gonna have to remove a bit of a description for one of those things. It's like DMing up me on Twitter is not gonna work much anymore. Cause I gotta hit my daily limit or something. I can hit my daily limit, and also I'm kind of slowly drifting away from the site itself. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I guess like, oh, okay, we're good. I really hate when Minecraft freezes like that. Oh, and also whenever I play Minecraft, I always get like real and maybe a little talk about a lot of, I guess, real stuff. I guess I don't know why it's fucking Minecraft that I do it with, but I get real when I play Minecraft. Apparently, maybe I should get like the realism texture pack and be like being real in Minecraft. No, no, I'm not gonna do that. My Minecraft streams are mainly just slowly working, progressing through the next day. Getting through until the next day. And he's a talkative boy today. The dog, if you hear my dog barking. I kind of have some ideas for a future art stream. So, as you know, I do art streams. Not often because real life stuff happens. And it's fair. Like, real life stuff happens all the time, I guess. But I kind of have some ideas. I guess the most, like... And you know what's funny? The funniest part is about how Minecraft is, like, I talk like, about real stuff going on. I guess in my head. I don't do that during the fucking art streams. And that's probably the most real you'll ever see because it actually has, like, my hands and lower body, too, because I have my phone at an angle. Because I'm working on traditional stuff. That's the most real my streams have ever been in. Yet I don't really talk about what's up in my mind, usually. Only in Minecraft, apparently. It's like, something about Minecraft is like, I kind of want to vent. Don't say it. Don't say sus. I already said sus. Oh, and also, like, I guess, speaking of being real with Minecraft, I guess, because I do that apparently. I don't know why I do it. I just do. I just talk about what's. I was just talking about stuff. Which, by the way, what stuff? Maybe I should talk about the channel, I guess. What I actually think about the channel. As long as I'm figuring out like a good balance between streaming and working on doing other stuff off stream, I'd be happy. I'm happy with the streaming somewhat. I just also have to be in the right mindset too. Like, I also have to be in like the right mindset to work on like any streams. Sometimes. Yes, despite my character being like a cartoon dog thing. Wow. Yes, my character might as well be a cartoon dog. Well, actually a wolf, but whatever. Well, actually a werewolf thing. Character. I still don't know how that works. Like, a wolf that's also a werewolf. I'm not gonna put logic to it. It's just, yes. I guess the correct answer is yes. But yeah, I don't really get to talk much about my own character, funny enough. Funny enough, because I have so many characters, I tend to focus on like other characters more. My Sona adds more of a, again, representation of me and maybe my own. I'll do some stuff with my own character Sona, but not always. Mainly because I don't know what to do yet. I usually draw my own Sona whenever I think about something. Or whenever I have a good idea. Like, literally now, I have this really cool idea where I'm just drawing selfies I took. Whenever I go on walks. Which is so funny because I don't usually take selfies. Like, I'm usually closed off about selfies. It's like, I'm not gonna take a selfie. But here I am, just taking a lot of pictures of myself. It's funny. It's funny to me. But yeah, and I even think I already said what the project's name is. The World of Selfies. Basically, the World of Selfies is just a lot of pictures of myself. Mainly at my town speech. Mainly around my town speech. Please not be actually hurting, because that'd actually fucking suck. I didn't go today or yesterday because, truth be told, I didn't want to go on a walk yesterday because, guess what I was doing yesterday? Backup day. By the way, backup day kind of went well. I'm a bit disappointed in the artwork I've done this week. Or lack of artwork. Lack of any artwork this week. Month. Well, last month. The only artwork I've actually done this month is just coloring in a drawing I did for, again, Pride Month. It's gonna take me a little while, because I work slow. I think I have enough for the entire thing to be done. I'm just getting more down until all the axes break. Yeah, I'm gonna break all my axes here. Also because I really liked spruce. Or liked it. I don't know what I think about it nowadays. It is the build material, that's for sure. Ah. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. A tree goes there. Cool. I'm having a lot of fun, I might add. I'm having so... I actually know it's a little more of like... I guess... There's something relaxing about just cutting trees down in Minecraft. It's very scary, IRL. Oh, by the way, I know I probably have more than enough wood. Like, I said that already, didn't I? But whatever. I already have enough wood. I'm just doing this because I want to. There we go. Maybe I have enough for firewood. I mean charcoal. Yeah, firewood. Man, I kinda wanna go camping again. I haven't been camping in a couple years. Now think about it, like I gotta. There we go. I gotta shave. Wow, I'm talking about IRL stuff. That IRL, real life stuff, whatever. Am I getting old? Am I getting old? I guess I am. Oh no! Don't actually. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, and I kind of just learnt this from playing Elder Scrolls Online. For Prophet is like, if you know who the Prophet is, like he's that old guy in Elder Scrolls Online. The Prophet, according to, I guess, I guess some people, I forget I forget who it was, but like someone from Cinemats said that the Prophet or Varen Akira, Varen, I forgot his last name, the Prophet from Elder Scrolls Online, he's 47 years old or something, or roughly 47 years old. I mean, I guess it has something to do with just stuff in Elder Scrolls, the events in the game, and at the time, but also, oh dear, if I could, oh no, oh, oh dear. Hmm. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't move. Don't move! I'm looking at you. I want to have a look at their ears. Wait, what's in your mouth? What's in your mouth? Come here. Did you just... Can't run forever. They took one of the saplings with them. I can't believe they took a sapling with them. You know, maybe I've been on, maybe I'm hearing stuff, but I thought for a moment I heard like a Discord disconnect sound. Maybe I'm hearing things or something. But I thought I heard like the Discord disconnect sound. Oh dear. Oh wow. One of these days, like, not now because obviously it's gonna be a while until I reach any big milestones. I think. I thought about this. If I ever did like a community Minecraft session, or like have like a community Minecraft server, well then again, I don't know. Very first thing will be there's gonna be a theme. I'm gonna follow particular rules from I guess another person because actually the way that one guy does Minecraft builds that streams with the community is actually really good. It's not as chaotic, and things feel like they get done. I like things that feel like I like feeling like I accomplished something, even if it takes a while. Hmm. Yeah, I just like. And this is funny coming from someone who never finishes any projects on time, of course. Because, man, you know what? I really want to get back to painting again. It's just hard to do so because I don't have like any good space for painting, and I can't have like an entire stream called "The Joy Winter's Joy of Painting," which is I have a feeling that probably sound too close to like the whole Bob Ross thing. And besides, my painting is not the best. Anywho, but really, but for real though, like, got some ideas. I got some really good ideas for like Minecraft streams. I have a lot of good ideas for like other streams. Currently, we're gonna have to wait a while until the next like Minecraft stream. Just 1 week. No, seriously, like you guys, if you actually want more Minecraft, you guys have to wait like 1 week. I'm making the rules, and I say like the next Minecraft stream will be in a week from here. And the only reason why, because that's kind of how this series works. Like, I stream Minecraft every week, and that's about it. Then after that, I focus on other games. Minecraft, these Life World Weekly streams they're probably the most consistent on the channel. Oh, and I don't have to do anything for this tree. This tree's getting cut down. It's been bugging me for a while, so I think it's time it goes away. Just gotta figure out how to get up there. Did I get it? Alright, I got it. Alright, that tree is now gone. It's been bugging me for a while, so of course it's gone. I hope I didn't leave a part there. Go. I cut it all down. Alright. I did say that once all my pickaxes break, I'm gonna move on. Work on something else. Yeah, I'm just stick with that. I'm just stretching. Actually, speaking of stretching, hold on. Posture check. I'm gonna redeem that for myself, which you guys can redeem that as well. I think it's on like a cooldown or something, or maybe it's not. I have no idea if it's on a cooldown or not. Basically, I guess the most expensive. I might actually have to start making it a little more expensive. Probably not. Still a bit small, I guess. Anywho, back to cutting down trees. And then replanting said trees. Maybe it's time I clear the area up a bit. Maybe it's time I clear this area up. So, I don't have much to talk about. Oh, I remembered some sort of event. I probably won't remember much of the details because I was probably like 11 when this happened, so like a very long time ago. But I'm gonna try to keep a lot of the details vague and only talk about like me and my family. Anywho, I guess because there was a topic, I remember. I kind of remember this, but it's vague, like very like foggy, if you will. I remember going to like, I know it was like Oregon State. for those who probably don't know. I feel like there's like... But anywho, I remember during I think it was in like Origins, but I remember going to like the spa area in the mountains. I think it was like I think I heard it was like a ski resort, but I thought it was like a spa. It was something. I think I had like a sauna or something. I don't know. Kinda want to do that road trip again because that was so much fun. Oh wait, what's stopping me? I can just do it on Google Maps. Ah, it's not the same. To me, it's not the same as like being there in person. I hate when that happens. I really hate when the game freezes like that. Makes me panic a little. Maybe I had an extra spruce. Which, by the way, I have completed everything there. I'm just doing what I can now. Okay, spruce. That only leaves like birch and oak. Even though I don't really need oak wood, I got plenty. Nah, it doesn't really hurt to have more oak. Speaking of which, yeah, as long as I grab it on stream, it should be fine. Yeah, I think I met my goals by now. I have no idea why the villagers are just wandering around the world at this point. There's no food nearby. This village, I guess. Maybe I should add a farm nearby. Maybe I should add a farm nearby. This time. Oh no. I have a theory. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. It is done. The goal has been met. The goal hasn't been met for this one yet. It has to be like 64, like all across here it has to be 64, so like this one's done because well, it's all 64. All this is done, which is because it's 64 times 9. This is not done yet, but I think I have some birch logs lying around somewhere. This is not even close to being done. I just wanted to do more oak. I mean, I can maybe do like an extra log. Nah, I kind of want to do the other wood type. I kind of want to have, what was it? Acacia wood. It's a little harder to get them here. Because I guess I have to import them, or Not really import them, I guess. Wow! Wow, anywho. I have to go pretty far for them. Then plant them. Here. Junglewood, same kind of deal because I can't go too far. Because the only source of junglewood would be, like, pretty far away, actually. It's actually quite a while. It's quite a journey. Okay, how we're doing? We're doing good. You know what? I'll put in, like, for the extras, I'll just save them. For the other two, I'm turning them into charcoal. You never know when I probably have to use more of it. More of them in the future. I do want to get more mangrove, but they're harder to cut down, actually. I've actually tried them, so it'd be nice to try. There's also bamboo, but that's easy to get. And I say easy because yeah, I just gotta cut this stuff down. Oh yeah. While I'm cutting down stuff, what's been up with me? Like, what am I gonna do tomorrow? For a stream? I have no idea. Like, I have nothing planned for tomorrow's stream. In fact, I didn't have anything planned at all for this week. I just went for it. It's like, I kinda wanna play Minecraft, actually. That's probably how this week's gonna go, like... It has to... I'm gonna base it off how I'm feeling that week. Like, if I wanted to do an art stream, I can't really do those at the moment. Not easy to do them at the moment, especially when I'm... I guess... A lot of the ideas I have, I can't really draw on stream. Not a lot of more mature adult stuff, I guess. I guess that's what I can mention. Oh yeah, firewood. Charcoal! Charcoal, gotta remember, charcoal. I'll still call it firewood on accident. Oh, and also I do have water, actually. I have my leftover water bottle from today's... I didn't drink much water. Alright, time to make bamboo. Lots of... What are they called again? Blots. I'll make enough of them so I can maybe one day start using bamboo for projects. Perhaps. Can't do anything about it now. I think this is what it actually lets. And I need acacia wood. Oh, I have some bamboo over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me grab any seeds I have. Just so I can compost those. Composting. Composting. Nothing. Okay. And also just so I can organize my inventory a bit. Alrighty. And there we are. It'll work. It works just fine. Ah, dear. I'm just sleepy today. I'm gonna keep waiting. Maybe I should have got some snacks so I could keep going. So I could have kept going with today. Apparently I don't have anything. Maybe I do have something. By the way. Nah, I forgot it. I don't have anything to say. I thought I did, but I didn't. I'm just getting exhausted. Oh, shoot, hold on. Where's my pencil? Okay. One row of spruce wood. Birch wood will be completed in a moment. I think I have some spruce somewhere. Yes, I do. As long as I do it on stream, it's all good. I'm immediately gonna transfer all the other ones somewhere else. I don't know. I was forgot. It was this chest. Alright. All that really remains will be oak wood. Again, that's actually easy to get. Tries me going to some oak here. Getting some oak somewhere. Okay, let's see. There's... Okay. Oh, okay, so I've managed to complete a lot of cool stuff in just this session alone. Wow. Uh, I've completed a lot of pathways that I spent 2 hours working on. Just completed one row of spruce and birchwood. And again, one row is like 64 times 9. So like, this entire inventory slot or row right here, that's a row. For this game, for me. Unless that's how other people classify it as well, but whatever. That's how I work, I guess. That's one row. The next one would be 30 minutes to an hour of mining, which I did on the stream where I'm just not feeling it. Which is, again, this stream kind of. Because I'm just exhausted. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Maybe I should drink some water. Does I hear my voice just... Hmm. 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 Maybe I should look for ideas. I kind of want to look for ideas, but another problem it would be like, funny enough, a lot of the ideas I have might come from other, like, I need like access to water for a lot of the ideas I have. Probably. And there's not a lot of water access here. Plus, I have no idea how to build a boat in Minecraft. So, whoops. I mean, I mean, I, I mean, look at this. Do you see like a lot of water access ways? Like any ocean access point? Not really. It's just like, I know I have somewhere I can now access this area. Kind of. I could make it. I could make the bridge. The the colors might not, the wood might not match, but using what I have, using what I have available on me right now, I'm gonna make an entire stack, by the way. Actually, no, I didn't really use this. I used the other one, though. I should check real quick. Well, time to head back to, I guess, the bridge area, which requires me walking around it, walking at night. Oh, and if there's any lightning strikes, it'll happen here. There's a lot of like lightning rods nearby, or rods nearby. I still want to know if there's a way. What other things I can do with those things? Like, could I use it to power something up? Also, let me sleep here. There we go. I can't. I'm. Hmm. I'm just using this as an example of what I'm gonna work on soon. Might not look like it, but hey, it is something to look at. And I'm using all the wood I have available to make this bridge. It's a pretty far away bridge. Like, it's it's in the general area, like from last stream when I was working on the pathway. Did I even use this? No, okay, cool. Alright, cool. Here's the bridge I made. Okay. So I didn't use the deep slate, but I should bring it along because I like deep slate. Nah, maybe I should just bring cobblestone. That's easier. And also because that's what I've been using for a while. Do I even have cobblestone stairs? I think I do. I don't remember. There's a funny YouTube comment that from another unrelated video, not from me, that someone made, and it's like, wow, really? Well, good luck, I guess, if you're looking for them. I mean, I guess some people sell them, but I guess, I don't know. Oh, and also, I am replacing all the cobblestone stairs with the... Okay, I got an idea. So, I don't have a lot of cobblestone stairs. However, as a plan B, I'll just use like polished andesite, even though I used it for like a roof at one point. But I'm running out of options. I'm running out of ideas. Oh, and also I'm gonna replace all these stairs with, I don't know, maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it as it is. Like, it's nothing broken. It works just fine. Also, maybe I should stand because I don't know. Ugh. I really hope it's going away. The foot the foot pain, by the way. I hope it's going away. Actually, hold on. Let me just stand up real quick. Okay, I guess I have to do something. Yep. Okay. I hate it when the game freezes like that. Just it makes it feel like it's gonna crash. Maybe I should add some support to this bridge. Probably not. Alrighty. Now we're gonna finally connect to the rest of the world. This area. Never actually came up with a rule for this village yet. I always say, like, I have a plan for this place. I don't. I don't have a natural plan. Not yet. Also, I can't remember how I did a lot of stuff. Maybe I should boot up, like, my old my Java edition of Minecraft, and then just see what I can do. Now, I want to see. I want to connect the other side of this one side of the entire world with this area. So when I eventually do start working over here, eventually, I at least want to have something. By the way, if you're wondering, yeah, I will show it off on stream if I finish it off stream. But if it was on stream, you'll see it being worked on as we speak. I just want to connect one part of a world with another. And here, speaking of which, here we go. Okay. 2, 3. Alright, cool. Cool. Doesn't really look... It looks a bit off, I do admit. But it's the best I can do with what I have at the moment. Nah, it doesn't matter to me. I'll still use it just fine. Alright, cool. By the end of the stream, you'll see a lot of progress done. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I want to have a lot of progress done with these streams. That way I can be proud. I'm proud of everything that I've done. Okay, that's done. Alright. We got some trees to cut down. Or burn down, because... Nah, cut down. Oh yeah. Oh boy. This tree. You know my rules. I'm gonna have to cut this tree down. I think that's part of my rules. Like, if it's in the way of, I guess, within the pathway. So like, okay, so this is how I decide when I cut down a tree in Minecraft. Whenever I use the pathway, it has to be right on the pathway itself, or I can actually demonstrate it with what I have. I'm not too worried. So, if a tree was, like, on the pathway, like... I could have kept it. So, if a stump was right here, then this gets cut down immediately. The whole tree gets cut down. Then I put the pathway there. But if a tree is, like, right here, I also cut it down. I will also cut it down. Just because it's easier. It's actually getting hard to see, so. Now, I don't have to worry too much, but I like making sure you guys can see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna go all the way back to where I was, fall asleep. That bed's only there temporarily. As soon as as soon as I make this tab little in right here, when this area is done, I'm taking the bed down. Obviously, there will always be like little. Nah, I guess it'll be too small for me. Or maybe I want to have something out here for me. But for real though, like I always build like little outposts for me. I always have like little outposts dedicated to me. Well, by dedicated to me, I mean like for me. Dedicated for me. Whenever I'm far away from home. There we go. Words are. Even though English is like my first language, I struggle with it too. Hmm. Oh wow, I think it got bigger. Oh god. Just some sort of blister. I think. Hmm. It's kind of gross. It's actually gross. Hmm. Hmm. Ugh. Dear. I know I shouldn't really talk about disgusting stuff, but it's kind of important to talk about this stuff for physical health as well. Okay. 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 I'm just trying to map it out. I'm not really an engineer or anything. I'm just trying to plan this all out. I think up three would work well. Oh, and in terms of wood, it won't match, but I'll do what I can. Making sure it does match. Okay, boop boop. Okay. I'm starting to think that maybe it's a bit off. I'm gonna have to cut this tree down later, by the way. No, I'm cutting it down now. It's in the way. Okay. There's no way I'm off. Nope, I think I got it. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, the bridge works just fine. Then I'm gonna have to add support to it later. Okay. Now, for this part. Because I kind of want it to work. I know that there's like another little design that I did with the last bridge, but I'll get to that later. Thankfully, any mistakes I make will be corrected as soon as possible. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave like an empty space just so I can allow like boats, I guess. Some boats to pass by. Nah, this doesn't look too good. Maybe if I can try making it look like a Y, a weird looking Y, but a Y anyways. Be fine. I don't know. And here we are. The bridge is done. I can now connect two areas. I've now connected two areas with. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Anywho, back to work. Sorry, I was just distracted by that one thing. Wait, am I on the other side or am I on the wrong? I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Actually, game, please. Oh, thank God, it held. If I did, if I move it up a little more, maybe I got it. I was kind of worried about that. All right, cool. Nope, I'm gonna wait until this thing's done. You see that little icon, the chest with the arrow? Gonna wait until that thing's done. Hmm. Hmm. I probably won't go too long, by the way. Like, I'll probably keep going for a little while, but I think what I've done so far is good enough. Okay, so I think if things go well for me, and if the game just holds well, okay, okay, good, okay, cool. All right. Yep. All right, I've made it to the point where I crashed last time, kind of. Hmm. Yep. Unfortunately, I did have to work at night, but oh well. But hey, at least the bridge is done. Now I can cross over here anytime. Eh, maybe I should make this like a proper dirt path instead of like how it is. Nah, it's fine as it is. But now this area is now connected. Kind of. It's not connected truly yet, but it's getting there. Hi. Hmm. It's getting slowly getting there. Probably gonna take me. Actually, wait. I think I have. Don't. Didn't I have brick stairs? Please don't crash when I run. That'd be pretty bad. Hmm. Oh man. I wonder if it. Maybe I shouldn't draw on long rods at the moment. Given how that one thing is at the moment. I think it's... Oh, man. Oh. Please be fine. I guess... It'll be fine. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. I'm not really paying attention now, am I? I'm not paying attention to anything. My surroundings. I guess I'm a little more focused on some weird thing I have at the moment. I wonder if it's like the leftover stuff trying to leave, but huh. Ugh. God, it's unpleasant. I'm actually curious. Hold on. Huh. Huh. Wait, what? Hmm. Hmm. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, so I think I have some... I think I have other stairs... Got stairs lying around somewhere. Hmm. Ow. Ah, dear. Do I have anything that I could use? I think I'm good. So, sometimes I mute up unexpectedly, especially around this time of day. I don't like it, but what can I do about it? Turns out I had extra, like, some extra andesite stairs, which is good. Because I was using andesite stairs for over where I was. Anywho, yeah. Yeah, so randomly, unexpectedly, I will mute up. Like, it's unpredictable. I tell them, like, hey, maybe. That's just IRL family stuff. It's just family stuff. Oh, please hold, please hold. If we're good. I hate it when that happens. It's like I totally didn't deal with free game crashing like multiple times last week. Games crashing multiple times last week. No, it's probably just processing the world real quick. Again, I think I got rid of a lot of corrupted data in the world, but we'll see. We're just gonna wait. Hmm. 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 Oh dear. Sorry, I'm just reading stuff. Ah dear. There we go. I don't think I harvest those berries. They just happened. Oh boy, I should add like a fence or something to make it safe. That area is dangerous. That little area is dangerous. It's incredibly dangerous. Just I could fall and die. Oh dear. I'm actually kind of curious because I had a similar thing a couple years ago, like earlier this year. Oh, that's. I guess it was a blister. But it doesn't explain why. How. Maybe it's just sots, I guess? Huh. Hmm. Actually, I'm kind of curious about this. Huh. Of course it's starch. Because of course it is. Because of course. Oh yeah. I think I've almost connected the entire area. Well, not yet. There's some areas missing. But for the most part, I think I've almost connected my entire this side of the world. It's hard to see, but maybe it isn't, but that's how I got jungle wood. It's probably hard to see due to lighting, mainly because of the stream maybe, but just how it is on like computers or something. There is a little forest jungle over there. That's how I got a lot of this stuff. Oh, ooh. Alright, get out. It's time for me to sleep. Oh, and also, I might actually use some of the wood here. Might actually use some of these to make... Ah, no. I mean, not a bad idea. I meant to make a slab. What was it under? Items, construction? There, I didn't see it. There we go. Alright, now I've connected this world with this little village with the other side of the world. Thought I saw something. Alright. Thought I saw something, but I didn't. That bit up. I'm gonna be a bit upset. And wonder why do I bother streaming? And telling them that I'm streaming when they just don't respect it. Again, I did say I wasn't gonna go too long because I'm not gonna go for too long. It's only like a Tuesday, and also I didn't really have much plans for today's stream. So, yeah, as a reflection of a lack of planning for today's stream, I did complete some stuff, I guess. Oh, please hold, please hold, please hold. If it doesn't... I hate it when the game freezes like that. It makes me panic a little inside. It's like, please hold. Please don't actually be a crash. Please just be a Minecraft freeze or something. Yes, last week, by the way. Like the crashing, yes, last week. It was bad. Well, it was more annoying bad than bad. Okay. Now I just gotta... It's not like a perfect recreation of my bridge from the other side of the world, but hey, it's close enough. I realized I didn't really need this many slabs, but I made enough just in case I want to use more. And there we are. And there we are. Another bridge. Done. Now I just gotta actually build like little towns and homes out here just so it doesn't feel like I'm... Well, just so I can feel comfortable. Nah, I just want to add little homes out here just so it doesn't feel empty. Well, I mean, yeah, the world will be empty, like, it will be. But you know what? That's fine by me. Oh, and by the way, I should at least mention this, like, just in case. Because I stream from my PS4, PlayStation 4, or something. How do you immediately get denied? Friend request denied by me. Sending a close friend request. if I don't know you. That's basically it. Like that's how you get like completely ignored or like ignored or have it removed or something. Unless I know you. Unless I feel like unless I know and trust you with that. But then again, it's besides as of now, like all I can do really. Again, only if I know you well enough. But if not, no. It's like a hard pass. It's happened before, by the way. Like, it only happened recently, but I just want to bring this up because, yeah, yeah. Oh, and the game crashed. Thank you for watching the stream. See you guys tomorrow.